What's up, guys? So shout out to A-Rod the GOAT 2 for loaning me this card so I can bring you guys the review. So here we go. Adrian Peterson, 87 overall, power run style, 6'1", 88 speed, 90 agility, 92 ball carry, 89 juke, 91 truck, 82 carry, 86 excel, and 89 elusiveness. Now his stats up and down the board are amazing. 91 truck, 91 spin, 91 stiff arm. So the guy really is an all-around back, which we all know that by now. So one thing I did notice though is that 88 speed and 86 acceleration. I mean, after playing with Gurley and David Johnson for so long, you know, playing with someone that has 86 excel, you really feel it. Now, I'm not saying that you cannot bounce to the outside and take off and be gone. Trust me, he did it once, you know, here and there. But more often than not, stuff like this would happen. You know, you bounce to the outside, you think you're gone, right? You make one or two guys, you know, miss, and then all of a sudden this happens. So trust me, from time to time he will get chased down. Now when it comes to juking, you can juke with Adrian Peterson. Even though it is his lowest rating with an 89, it's still an 89 juke. You know, that's pretty solid right now. So when I try to juke with Peterson, you know, for a while there I was thinking that I was never going to be, you know, juking or spinning ever again with the running back, but Peterson made it look pretty easy. So it was not what he did best, but he was pretty good at it. Same thing with the spin move. You know, here I am thinking that the spin move is dead, never coming back, and then I pick up Peterson and he's spinning left and right and making people miss. Now when it comes to the juke move and the spin move, as far as, you know, which one's better, I would say the spin move was slightly better. You know, not extremely better, but just slightly. So I know that not many people are juking and spinning anymore. Trust me, I see it. I rarely see people spin and juke, and when they do, it's usually just a huge fail. So if you're one of those guys who wants to see, you know, your running backs go back to juking and spinning, try out Adrian Peterson, because as you can see, he can do it. And of course, as you would expect, trucking was nice with Adrian Peterson, knocking guys on their ass and getting a lot of animations and falling forward a lot. And even if he did not get the animation, he did fall forward quite a bit, which leads me into this topic right here, running up the middle. As you would expect, running up the middle was very effective, especially when you had good blocks. You could just take off and get nice yards like that. So if you love to run people over, Peterson is your guy. Now when it comes to breaking tackles, this is very interesting. Look at this play coming up right here. I'm running to the left, I fail at a spin, get a broken tackle, get back in the field, fail at a juke, get a broken tackle, and then finish it with a stiff arm. Adrian Peterson is a running back that will absolutely help you along the way, breaking tackles for you, especially if you fail. So if you're one of those guys who loves running backs that help you along the way, he is your guy. And look at him right there, break like 2 or 3 gang tackles and score touchdowns. So anyways, breaking tackles is what Adrian Peterson does so well, and please tell me you saw that. When it came to catching the ball, he was about as good as you would expect, slightly above average. He caught most passes, but there were, you know, those few here and there that he did drop, especially in clutch situations, like right here, 4th down, catches it, which is what you want, but then here we go, 4th down again and drops it. So just watch out for that. Now without a doubt, his carry rating scared me the most. 82 carry is fucking terrifying, but what blew me away is he took, like, I swear, 14-15 hit sticks and only fumbled like twice. So even though those fumbles did suck, 2 fumbles out of a full season and 15 hit sticks, that to me is a pretty respectable percentage. But of course, no one's perfect. He did not always fall forward. He was not always getting big yards. There were plenty of times where he did get stood up, and honestly, he had no struggle points. He might be, or actually, you know what, he is a top 5 running back, no doubt, in this game. Now Todd Gurley had the crown for the stiff arm king, but Peterson in my mind just snatched it from him. He just barely beat out Gurley in terms of animations. In fact, that's pretty much all I got, was just animations after animation after animation. I don't know if that's just what the new thing is now in the game. Let me know in the comments, guys. Is this what you're getting all the time, just animations? Because I really need to know. But he was a master at this. So as you can see, guys, up and down the board, an amazing running back through and through. And even though I said that the stiff arm is what he did best, believe me, that does not mean that that's the only thing you should do. If you want to truck, spin, juke, whatever you want to do with him, believe me, he can do it all. A true all-around back. Now, is he worth $55,000? I understand if you're paranoid about his carry rating. Believe me, so was I, but I don't think that's a huge problem, because like I said, he didn't really fumble for me, and I don't even have any kind of, you know, like special styles going on to give me boosts or anything. So from what I saw, a very good running back. But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap this up. My next review on offense is going to be the team of the week, Carson Wentz, and on defense it's going to be the base elite, Eric Berry. And guys, if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all boys for those reviews. Peace.